Previously on Real Estate 360.
So the washer doesn't work, the dryer does. So then the property comes with a dryer, not a washer. We're not including a copy of a clue report with this listing agreement. And you know what the clue report is, right?
No.
This is the form that I was talking about. If you lived in DC, you didn't have a choice. You have to fill this out. There's no disclaimer. It's a disclosure all the way.
Hello.
Hey Casey, good afternoon. It's Brandon.
Hey Brandon, how you doing?
Doing great. So right now, your mortgage, just if you do nothing, you pay it, you know, the one you just have right now, your balance will be $137,750. I think your decisions could need to be what is more important to you. Would you prefer to have cash flow, kind of more control of the cash the next 6 years, or are you comfortable making that payment a little bit more and walking away with cash later?
I need you to do like a little summary, just a little write-up of why you love this place. I think the colors are popping off because of the paint.
I painted red, so we did gray paint, and I basically moved the bed back in this corner.
I wish all my sellers were like you, Nadine.
I know you're getting pretty nice.
I'm getting an awesome seller, knows what she's doing, I don't have to beg her. So because of all those businesses and stuff that's happening in Navy Yard, there's not that many places to buy in it.
No,
There's
I
nothing
know.
to buy in Navy Yard.
Condos for rent mostly, right?
Basically, we're listing this property for $450. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath with parking. You can see the RFK Stadium right there. You can see the Capitol. And this thing will probably sell within like 4 or 5 days. It's one of those listings that's going to get multiple offers. You know, we'll put it in the market on Wednesday, and probably by like Monday it'll be gone.
All right, so here's the question, right? Okay, Nadine goes out for dinner on H Street, okay? And decides to walk back home. It's not too late.
That's a
It's about
tough
8
question.
o'clock.
That's a very tough question.
I'm walking down this way.
That's a tough
Nadine
question.
gets killed?
Nadine should Uber.
Always.
I mean,
Nadine's new life is Uber. No more walking.
I'm walking during the daytime, but listen, I can't tell you, but I wouldn't.
I know.
I mean, I would. If I was Nadine, I wouldn't. Are you like, how good are
Yeah,
you?
but you're a guy. I mean, that's the thing.
You know, and
You're
I'm
a big guy.
and I'm just, yeah. I mean, the way I experience life is different than other people, because I'm the kind of guy no one really nobody even looks. I'm the guy that scares people when I'm walking down the street. People get out of my way. I'm like, what the heck? I haven't even done anything.
Well, is it safer up that way? Is Trinidad safer?
So it's not that great. Not at night. Bladensburg is.
Are these public housing?
Yes.
So this is not going to go away. Because that is the stretch.
Yeah. These are very tough questions that you're asking
No,
me
but
right
they're
now.
real, but these are like every day, because I plan on living here for a little bit.
Yeah.
At least for a couple of years. I mean, during the day it's okay.
Yeah, during the day it's totally fine. And at night, mostly, I don't know what goes. I'm never really here at night. You know what I mean? So I don't know what goes on at night, but it's a fast-changing neighborhood.
Is this also public housing?
Yep.
So that's all public housing.
Yeah.
And is that public housing?
No. So those are just rent. So the ones that are they're a little bit further in.
Oy vey. Those are the conversations that I want us to have, though, Sina, because at the end of the day, whether I'm looking to buy, whether I buy in Rosedale or we talked about Petworth or Trinidad, like those are important for me. So the developer is also developing here, same company.
Same guy.
Yeah, and they said that they're.
So this is a brand new this is a brand new building, right? There's no.
1911 is the date of the building. But they
So they gutted the inside.
They gutted the inside, left the facade. It still says 1911.
My son plays soccer here.
Yeah, I saw kids playing here.
Yeah, so it's that one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's corner.
Yep.
So you get light, you get windows on
Yeah.
both sides.
Well, when this comes up, there'll be a little less, but
But still, yeah.
yeah. This is. He said that they should be ready in. He said end of the year.
Same developer?
He said same developer. Yeah.
Yeah. So that guy said, what? Josh said he's here.
Is that his car?
Maybe in the back. Okay, I'll just grab the key. Velkommen. All right, it's a little narrow, but
Yeah, narrow for sure. Building, there's going to be noise, right?
yeah, but that's just temporary, right?
I don't know.
Okay, no, if he said they would, that's. I mean,
They would, yeah. It's not. Check this out. Isn't this cute?
Yeah, I saw that in the picture.
It's so cute.
But the problem with that is when you're using it, it splashes everywhere.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
And then he is obsessed with cleaning, so maybe he's spending a lot of time.
So every time someone comes in the bathroom, you're gonna be.
I'll put a sign, please don't splash. You're responsible
Yeah.
for all aspects of splash.
Open the top drawer. Open the top cabinet. No, the right above the thing. Oh, it's vents out. Beautiful. Okay. So when you're cooking, it's not recycling the air and putting it back in here. It's actually venting it out.
Where's the light?
Right, they're right under the start.
There we go. I love those lights. All right. I don't know what the brand. Oh, Frigidaire. Yeah, they got Frigidaire and everything. That's good. Decent. Frigidaire's okay.
I mean, it's narrow, but it's definitely usable. So will you put your office back
That
there?
room is awesome.
Yeah.
Like that adds something. I mean, I
Yeah.
could put my couch here. I could definitely. So I have a question for you. If you mount a TV, where do all the wires? They have to go through the wall.
Yeah, they'll do it for you. There are these
Okay.
companies that do it.
All right. I mean, my dining table is a little bigger than this, but it would fit here, and I only have two. And then that gives me an office space back
Yep.
there, and extra storage.
Yep. It's facing a church, so on Sundays there's going to be plenty of people park here.
Oh, praise. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
This is the master bedroom. This is a full-size bed. So my bed would be a little bigger, blocking more of the window, but that's fine. Closets are open, but pretty good size.
Yeah. No, I like the finishes.
I mean, it's definitely okay.
I like
for
the
two
flooring.
people. You know, it's definitely. This is interesting.
I mean, you can each have your own room even if you wanted to.
Right, totally. Totally. A bathtub in here. Oh, yeah, look at the shower.
Wow, that's a great
Isn't
shower.
it the best? Why don't they have a light mounted above it? Like, that's just the stupidest thing. Why do they do that? I have one light here, but you need a light in the shower. And why?
Totally.
And with a shower like this, why only one shower head?
I know, right? Or make it into a rain shower.
Yeah, the whole thing is just...
But I like the tiles and everything.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So the other one had the bathtub.
The other one had the bathtub, so one shower and one bath.
Okay, so you got them both.
We got them both. They're going to put in the washer dryer in here. I mean, the other thing here is that there's really very little storage space. There's extra rooms, but there's little closet storage.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is another guest. This is the other room. Quite frankly, I mean.
I like everything about it. I just want you to do a little bit of research about the neighborhood.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's it.
I mean, we're just starting to look, right?
Yeah.
And you know, the good news about me, Sina, is my schedule is very flexible, so we can spend a lot of time like looking.
Weekdays and stuff too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, totally.
That's great.
Totally, so we can do it during the week. But
Price is good for a 2-bedroom.
yeah, price is good. The next door, I don't know if he told me, Josh said that the next door one sold for $520 something with the parking.
Okay.
So that's good, that protects us.
I like everything about this place.
I'll just do research on the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Okay.
DC crime
I will
map,
do
see
my-
what's going on.
So Katie's on her way.
You know,
She'll be
walking
here in a few minutes.
walking a dog all the time, I mean, it's not great, right? You know, if you didn't have a dog, it would be easier to make that
easier,
decision because
right.
you're not like out there 3 times a day.
Hey, do you want a dog? It's like, oh.
You're not gonna get out of here. Stop it. But yeah. But as far as like your future growth is this is it, right? This is the other side of 8th Street.
Right, no, I totally
You know.
agree. Affordability is there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, so
The trolley's still there, so you can ride that trolley all the way to Union
right,
Station.
And I think the question is, you know, ultimately, right, in terms of like growth, because we talked about like this neighborhood versus Petworth, right? So it's a very different type of like urban demographic altogether. Petworth doesn't, I mean, sure,
But as far as growth is concerned, is 6 things in one hand and half a dozen in the other. Same thing.
they both,
Yeah.
right. So, well, so I'm not, like, I don't feel like I need to live here. So I could live in Rosedale. I really like this area. I could move to Trinidad. I could also consider Petworth, like that entire little area.
Yeah. So Trinidad also has these cute little 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom townhouses.
Yeah.
I was visualizing, Lord Jesus, I'm gonna be leaving here, and my face, they gonna look like, what, did somebody trying to murder this girl? I mean, there's blood all over my face.
And she had done like 4 years ago.
Right, and I'm visualizing because you have the little holes, right? So you do have the red blood on your face when you're
Yeah.
leaving because you're not gonna wipe it off, right?
Yeah, so you leave it on your face. Even though it's clear, you leave it on for about an hour or so, and then you can wash it off and put your skincare
So
cream
can
on.
people see it? So when I'm leaving, they're like,
Well, you'll be red, but not from the blood.
okay.
It's going to be red from the microneedling. Yeah.
I saw this vampire facial, and I think I saw it on the Potomac Housewives and Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I believe. Yes, I keep up with them sometimes. And I thought, this might be interesting. Let me check it out. But then when I got there, I'm like, no, I'm all right, because you had to put little holes in your face and then put the platelets in there. You really don't need the blood, because that was just for effect. You just need to separate the blood from the platelets, and the platelets is the one that have all the properties to do what it needs to do to keep you all young and beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not going to look like this when you leave.
I know, because I'm like, and even I just saw them do it on that Potomac Housewife
Yeah.
on TV, so I guess that was just for effect also, because they had the blood.
Was it
on the
red?
face. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's for
That was for effect. Oh, okay. It's because it's not necessary.
No. It's
'Cause it
absolutely
doesn't
not
have
necessary.
what
It doesn't
you
have any
need
growth
for-
factors in
okay.
it. The red is just for color. That's it. It's red
Okay.
blood cells, but we separate it. It's better that way. You don't want blood all over you. You don't want the appearance of blood all over your face.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to add any effect to what people see on you when you leave here.
Right.
You kind of be incognito in that
I
elevator.
think I might be interested in trying that.
Yeah, definitely something. What we can do is we'll send you a link in your email to that procedure, so you can read up on it a little bit, maybe see a video.
I did last night.
Okay, good. Good. You did your homework.
I was like, well, let me see what I'm, talking about here, because I thought that might be interesting, because I've never really done or wanted to do anything to my face because I'm always afraid
Yeah.
something will go wrong and it's
Once
on your face.
You got to jump in the pool. It's time.
It's time to jump in the
It's
pool.
time. It's time to get in the pool. We're gonna start doing treatment.
Okay, time to
Get
jump
you
in.
on
Okay,
board.
doctor, time to jump in the pool. So we're gonna talk about our needling. I'm gonna jump in the pool for that, and then maybe you can tell me what I can do about all this hyperpigment thing I
Yes,
have going
the
on,
hydroquinone
8%,
cream.
whatever. Yeah, so I'm jumping right
You
now.
got it.
Woo!
I decided that that wasn't for me. But what I wanted was something to take care of some hyperpigmentation that I had going on.
But I did say 2018, I'm jumping. If you don't jump, nothing's gonna happen.
Well, this is the year, honey. You better get in.
So I'm getting in.
All right. Well, if you have any other questions, you know how to get a hold of me.
Okay.
And think about these treatments. Find a time in your schedule for it. And then when you're ready, we'll be here for you.
All right.
Very nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. I can't wait for
Have a
this
great
Christmas.
week.
Thank you.
It's halfway done.
It's halfway done. We got a couple more days to go.
Yeah.
Could you see?
Oh, I see. Yeah,
You
I
see?
do. Yeah, you
And
have
it
to get
was
the
me.
hydroquinone cream on it. You really scratched yourself.
Yes,
You better
yes.
stop that.
But I'm thinking, how did I do that?
Yeah, you really did.
I did. It's crazy. So now I can't wear tops. I only wear this today because
Yeah.
I knew I was coming here and I wanted you to see that. And this is just
How long ago was that?
about 8 months.
Really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
My back never looked. These are all like 8 months ago that happened, and I don't know.
Did you go somewhere tropical right after that happened, where you were in the sun a lot?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
That was like almost winter, fall, winter.
I don't know. I said I went to Italy, but I don't think that did that. I don't know. But
Think about the hydroquinone cream that we have.
Okay.
It's 8%, and that'll actually work really well for you. And it's just
Okay.
spot treating. You're not rubbing it all over.
Right.
You're literally just spot treating those specific
well, how am I
areas.
gonna spot treat this?
Somebody's got to. Or you gotta find. You gotta
I
find
gotta
a
find
nifty way.
somebody to spot treat. You're gonna have to create something.
Yeah.
See?
A little spot treater?
Yes. Yeah. You're gonna have to come.
We'll
up
work
with
on that.
something.
We'll work on that. That's my next invention.
Okay.
Dr. Michael, I'm still waiting for my, 8% hydroquinone or whatever, 8%. I'm still waiting for it, Dr. Michael. Still waiting. I'm waiting.
So on my team, I mean, the one thing I really love about Strong Home, right? This was really kind of built on, I mean, we're a family here. A lot of us have worked together for, 5 years or more, I think minimum. And, we have kind of a bond, where we're, of course we're competitive, but, we're there for each other, inside and outside the office. It's something that the owners, Roger and Mike, really have a very high value in, right? And that's the attitude and the spirit of this office, right? It's not about, let's be the biggest. It's not about let's be, the best, in the world's eyes, right? It's for each of us to grow, for each of us to reach that next level of our success, the next skill set. Of course, that kind of goes through us, right? When we're working with our customers, right? That's who we are. It's about the individual. It's not about this big machine that, everyone's just a unit. We're all individuals, and, we're helping families. We're not helping units and just, send them off to the conveyor belt. So when you're looking to buy a home, or you're looking to buy your second home, or even you're looking to refinance, the thing that I would like to really implore you is the mortgage is your biggest debt, financial obligation you're probably ever going to have in your life. And it's not only a debt, but it's also a vehicle for your long-term financial success. And I want to make sure you don't take that lightly. You want to make sure you're put in a good position by getting the right advice. And you want to do some research. Make sure that who you're speaking to knows what they're doing. They have some history of doing it. They have some experience, and we're all online these days. So look at their reviews, and don't just look at the company. Look at the individual loan officer. That's who you're dealing with. We kind of have this, with loan officers, whatever name, and I love my company, but you're working with me. So wherever I am sitting, that company gives me a platform to assist you, right? But how I'm able to assist you is really up to that individual loan officer. So make sure you're careful and you're confident with who you're working with. You're not buying a car, you're not buying shoes. You want to make sure you're getting the right advice, because the right mortgage it can ruin you, or it can help you achieve your financial goals long term. And I think, if you're aware of what happened 10 years ago, 2007 and 8 and 9, where a lot of people were losing houses, a lot of that was because they were getting bad advice from the wrong professionals. So look at that. Look at the individual you're working with, and ask questions. Make sure you're getting the information that you need to make the right decisions.
Thinking that I was going to sell it very soon. But I think, we lose well, in the other...
Well, we have, listen, Hector, we have the condo docs now, updated and ready to go. So anyone writes an offer, we give it to them right away. So we have that in our hand now. There's no waiting for anything.
Okay. All right, call. Oh, okay, great. Okay.
Right, I'm hustling.
I want to
and you
get a
need
text
be
every day,
hustling,
though.
too.
I want to be in touch every day.
Yes, my girl, Kathy Baumbush, she's also a real estate agent, and we have this podcast called Keeping It Real. And we've been keeping it real for many, many years. I think we started in 2003 or 4 or something like that.